Hi everybody, it's Sapphire here again, and today I'm doing my first ever tag video! Okay, to be specific, I'm doing the TMI tag, and I have all the questions right here on my handy dandy iPod. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first question is, what are you wearing? I am wearing my Loki t-shirt that I got from Hot Topic, and a black skirt with some cool belt buckles that I just wear around the house. So, yeah. Okay, next question is, ever been in love? I'm sort of in love with my boyfriend James right now, so yeah. Okay, ever had a terrible breakup? My breakups aren't exactly terrible because out of all the relationships I've been in, I was never attached to the person because I've only been in like two relationships before James. First guy's name was EJ. It was short for Edward James. He was kind of a douche. And then the second relationship that I had only lasted for 3 days, and it only lasted like a day and a half because it was just like a joke to me because I didn't really like the guy. His name was Michael Green. I really hated him, so no terrible breakups. So the next question is, how tall am I? I'm like 5'6" or 5'7", because I'm taller than my boyfriend, and I think he is 5'5". So yeah. Alright, it is the end of this video. If you liked it, don't forget to push the like button. Don't forget to comment down below about some of the things you might have about the questions. Oof, I'm getting a little tired here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and join the dark side. That's right. You know you want to join the dark side. But literally, it was really fun doing this tag, and I wanted to do a tag video for a while, and then this one randomly popped up. I was actually inspired by Pink Stylist. A lot of you guys know him as Charlie Short, or the guy who does the Omegle videos, but he is really funny, and I saw him do his, so I thought, why not do mine? So, that's the end. Bye, everybody. Rah! Okay, next question. How much do you weigh? I weigh 136. So yeah, I'm pretty skinny. Okay, next question. Any tattoos? No, but I would like to get a tattoo one day. Don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I have a few ideas. Okay, any piercings? Just my ears for when I put earrings in when I'm going out for special occasions. That's about it. Okay, question number 8. OTP. Okay, that's a hard one. I have to specify for exactly which fandom. For the Avengers fandom, my OTP is Loki and Dr. Victor Von Doom and, Frost Iron, basically Loki with any of the Avengers and that one supervillain. My YouTube OTP is Troiler, obviously. Fan, which is Amazing Phil and Dan is on fire. And, Zalfie, of course. They're cute. And I like PewDiePie and Marzia. They are my OTP too. That's all I can really name at the moment. Oh, and Jim and Tanya. Jim and Tanya are really cute together. Favorite show? I have a bunch of favorite shows, but my favorite would have to be Devious Maids that comes on Lifetime because that thing eats me up. ABC's Revenge. I have this new obsession with The Black Box, which is a really good show. I also like Heroes of Cosplay on Sci-Fi. Fear Factor, even though it no longer comes on. And Law and Order: The Special Victims Unit, when they still had, I forgot the male's name, but he was Detective Stabler, because I missed that guy. Okay, next question. Favorite bands? My favorite band is this Japanese pop metal band called Baby Metal. I am not stop listening to their songs, but I also like Slipknot, Suicide Silence, Nirvana, and AC/DC. Yeah, I'm kind of a metalhead. Next question is something you miss. I at times I miss New York, where I'm originally from, because it's very easy to walk everywhere, and there's actually always something going on in New York, so you're never really bored. Down here, you have to drive everywhere, and you're kind of isolated at moments. Another thing I miss is this TV show called Body of Proof with Dana DeLayle. They only did 2 seasons, but the show was really good because it showed the perspective from a forensic pathologist's side rather than just the police and the law side. And I also miss Almost Human. Nobody gave that show a chance. It was actually very decent. Good job, J.J. Abrams. Favorite song? Okay, now that one is also pretty tough because I have a bunch of favorite songs. Currently my favorite song is Headbanger by Baby Metal. But if I would have to say like my favorite song, it'd have to be Angel by the Peachy Mode. For those of you guys who play video games like I do, obviously, you guys know that at the end of Injustice Gods Among Us. Actually, where is that case? Here it is. Yeah, this video game right here. For those of you who know, at the end of this video game, at the end credits, there's this like song that's like DDM-y, and it has this cool riff and these really nice vocals, and that's one of my favorite songs. How old are you? How old do you think I am? I'm just joking. I'm 15. I'm gonna be 16 in October, and that is the exact same time the new Batman Arkham Knight game is coming out, and I'm gonna buy that game no matter what. I'm gonna play that game. Okay, so the next question is, zodiac sign. I know for a fact that I am a Libra, and I actually read online that Libras have a secret desire to live an easy and uncomplicated life, and that's sort of what I want in my life, just for it to be a little not so complicated. Okay, next question is quality you look for in a partner. Okay, the main quality I really do look for in a partner is a love of comic books and comic book movies and movies in general, because I am a huge comic book and movie fanatic. You have to be okay with me writing fan fiction. You have to be on Tumblr. You have to be on Twitter. Well, at least verified. No, I'm just joking. You don't have to have a Twitter. Um, Frankly, you have to be very smart enough to hold a conversation with me, because when I get down to my topics, I actually get so involved in them, people actually sometimes stop listening. And that's another thing, you have to be a really good listener, but also the world does not revolve around me, so I actually want you to talk about yourself. So you have to make sure to talk about yourself a little so I don't get bored with myself. So that's the qualities I look for. Okay, so the next question is favorite quote. That's a little hard because a lot of the quotes that I like come from comic book movies. For example, Harvey Dent, you either die a hero or you see yourself long enough to become the villain. Oh no, it's you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Alfred Pennyworth when he's like saying during the Joker thingy, some men just want to watch the world burn. Why do we fall? So we might learn to pick ourselves up. Those are all from the Batman movies. But my favorite quote would have to be from Sin City when Bruce Willis said, "Aim carefully and look the devil in the eye." That's right. I'm looking you in the eye. But no, those are my favorite quotes. Okay, and the next question is favorite actor. My favorite actor is Tom Hiddleston. Hands down, Tom Hiddleston. Don't question it. Don't. But still, Tom Hiddleston. He's a very good actor. Okay, so the next question is favorite color. My favorite color is black and red. Those are just my two favorite colors, black and red. Okay, next question. Loud music or soft music? It depends on the mood. If I'm trying to type some stuff in my fanfiction stories, I'll sometimes have a mix of both. But overall, I really like loud music because I'm always just making sure I'm rocking out to something. Oh wait, this is the kid scene. Yeah, I'm making sure I'm always rocking out to something. Okay, the next question is, where do I go when I'm sad? Um, I'm rarely sad anymore, but when I am most of the time, I am either on my iPod reading a book, or I'm just in my room, just sitting there all alone listening to the radio at all. So that's what I do when I'm sad. Okay, next question is, how long does it take you to shower? Despite being a girl, it only takes me like 7 to 8 minutes to get in and out of the shower, and I'll be done with the bathroom. That's about it. Okay, next question. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Honestly, it depends. If I am going to a party, um, it's gonna take me longer to get ready because even though I already picked out my stuff earlier, my mom will have to sometimes come in and change the stuff to what she wants because when I'm going to a party, most of the time it's with her. Now, if you're talking about on a regular school morning, it literally takes me like a full 45 to 55 minutes to get ready because I'm trying to drag myself out of bed. And the thing is, even though I don't shower in the mornings because I don't see the point in that, so that's why I do it late in the afternoon. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it like takes me 55 minutes because I'm still in the process of trying to wake up while I'm getting ready. So I'm trying to wake myself up, and I'm also getting ready, and I'm also doing a million other things in that same morning. So yeah. Okay, the next question is, ever been in a physical fight? Yes. I got into this fight with this guy named Malik at my school, but the thing is, I was off guard, so I honestly didn't have enough time to throw punches, and the teacher was still in the room while we were fighting. But the first physical fight I've ever gotten into was at my old school. That's actually nearly got into a fight, but I was able to punch her once for saying that I had chlamydia in front of the entire class when I didn't. So yeah, I got in one punch. Yay. Okay, next question. Turn-ons. Should I be answering this? Um, a turn-on of mine is, well, obviously, if you're really into comics, that's an obvious turn-on. And plus, basically, if you can make me laugh, you're off to a good start. So that's a good turn on. Okay, next question. My turn offs. What's a definite turn off for me is basically if I don't like you in general. I mean, people who now do hit on me are the people who used to pick on me a lot. So I'm like, no, I don't have time for you. But I don't really have a turn off. There are a lot of things that will set me off to not liking you, but there's nothing specific for me to be turned off. So, yeah. Okay, next question is, the reason I joined YouTube. Well, I'm just doing this for fun. And like I am having a lot of fun doing these videos. The only problem that I have is editing because I got a stupid system. Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, again, that's my dog. Alright, and the next question is fears. The only thing I actually fear is fear itself, because I'm not afraid of anything, so yeah. Okay, next question is, last thing that made you cry. Okay, the last thing that made me cry was the movie 79 Ronin, which is basically off of this Japanese myth that people still celebrate today because of honor. The thing was so sad. It's a suicide fest. I'm like, seriously, you got people dying with honor, you got sabotage, you got these witches and stuff, and you got the shonen who did not investigate one thing. That's just that's just crazy to me. But that was the last thing that actually made me cry. Okay, next question is, last time you said you love someone. I literally not just told my mom like 5 minutes ago that I loved her because I need to ask her a question. So yeah, my mom. Okay, the next question is meeting the meaning behind your YouTube name. My YouTube name now is my real name, Sapphire Harper, but my original YouTube name was Dutch Sapphire 12, and the Dutch was for this cat that I knew from one of my mom's best friends that I really liked this cat when I was 11. His name was Dutch, and then Dutch I think either ran away or died, and it was really sad because that turning that point, that's when I originally made my YouTube account, so I named it Dutch. And then just my name Sapphire, and at the age at the time was 12, so Dutch Sapphire 12. Okay, and the next question is, last book you read. Now that really actually depends. The last fan fiction book that I read was some random Troiler fic. I think it was Troiler 5 ever or something. But the last actual book that I read was The Joy Luck Club for my summer reading profile. I got through that book in like what 2 days, and then I just wrote a summary about it, which is a very good summary. Because I read a lot of books, both fan fiction and regular books. I might just have to show you my book collection one day. But the last real book I read was The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. So yeah. Wait. Okay, so this is my stepdad in the corner. He came into the room while I was.
That's how we do that.
Okay, so the next question was the book you're currently reading. Now that is very debatable because I'm constantly reading stuff online for fan fiction, but the book that, if you're talking about like a real book, I'm still reading The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. Now, even though I had read it before, I decided to read it again because it's really fun to read actually, because you can't just get enough of it. And for those of you who don't know, it's a part of the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series. So basically, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Girl Who Played with Fire, then it's The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. I honestly don't know when they're going to make the sequel to that, but I know for a fact that the Europeans have finished making it already. So, America, when are we going to get it done? Okay, and the next question is the last show you watched. Okay, by technicality, I just watched a movie. I just watched The Wolverine. I finally got to it. Now I could go see Days of Future Past. Um, but the last TV show that I watched, it's either, yeah, I think the last TV show I watched was Law and Order Special Victims Unit. It's like my addiction during the summer. I just try and get through all the seasons because there are like 17 seasons of Law and Order Special Victims Unit overall in the series. Okay, the next question is, last person you talked to. You guys saw in one of the frames that my stepdad was in here, so um yeah, he was the last person I talked to. Okay, so the next question is the relationship between me and the last person I texted. Let me see. The last person I texted was, wow, it's been that long since I contacted any of my friends, but the last person I texted was my friend Tim. He was telling me how it was his birthday, the 21st, and I never responded, and he sent this to me on the 20th. Tim, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm alive. Okay, next question is favorite food. Okay, this is honestly gonna sound so stereotypical and cliche, but my favorite food is literally fried chicken. I'm not even joking. My favorite food is fried chicken. I also like pizza, cheese fries, which is French fries with like melted cheese glued on top of them. Ribs. Dang, I'm the stereotypical black person. And bacon. Yeah. I sound so black right now. Okay, next question is place you want to visit. I I honestly want to visit France because I do take French and I'm pretty decent at it. I have all the basics down. I just want to get more into it so when I actually go to France, I won't need some person saying, "Oh, you from America? That's right." And then they ended up cheating me out of so many euros because I couldn't understand the currency. Okay, the next question is, last place you were. Okay, now, do you mean like a foreign country, like, or a different state? Because the last place I was like 5 seconds ago was my room, so I could get the SD card out my camera for some pictures that I want to back up into the computer. Because that was literally the last place I was. If you're talking about state wise, the last place I was in a state was Florida. And if you're talking about a foreign country, the last time I was in a foreign country was when I was 7 or 8, and I went to London, but I don't remember most of it. So, yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, next question is, do you have a crush? A celebrity crush on Tom Hiddleston. That's about it. Nope. Next question is, last time you kissed someone. The last person I kissed. Now, are you talking about a real kiss or like a peck on the cheek? Because the last person I kissed was my mom. I gave her a peck on the cheek when I went to ask her a question. But if you're talking about kiss, the last person I kissed on the lips was my boyfriend when we went to see Transformers: Age of Extinction. Yeah. Okay, next question is, last time you were insulted. Okay, now that honestly depends, because I'm always being insulted at school, but now that I've been out of school, I haven't been insulted. Um, I guess the last time I was insulted was at somewhere during the last school year in May, which is the last month of the school year. Someone probably said something rude to me, and I went off on them somehow. So, that's my life. Okay, next question is, favorite flavor of sweet. I am like a lemon person, and I also like lime, watermelon, and chocolate. Yeah, that's what I like. Chocolate. Okay, the next question is, um, what instruments do you play? I honestly cannot play a physical instrument other than the computer or an Xbox, so I can't play any instruments. I used to play the recorder, but I was very bad at it because I was like, hot, cross, oh wait, what's the part that does buns? Okay, and the next question is, favorite piece of jewelry? Actually I have them with me right here. These are these like two really pale green bracelets. I don't know if you can see them, but they're really cool, and sometimes I just wear them on my arms if I have my Loki t-shirt on. So yeah, those are my favorite pieces of jewelry. Okay, and the next question is, last sport I played. Now, the last physical sport that I played was soccer, and that was for my team when I was in the 7th grade. I was on a soccer team. We didn't make it to the FIFA World Cup, sadly. But the last sport that would be considered a sport was actually swim team. I didn't make the team, but I couldn't try out during 10th grade because I actually had a lot on my plate and I didn't have time for sports. But I'm gonna try and do it this year and see what happens. Okay, the next question is, last song I sang. The last song I sang was actually Headbanger by Baby Metal, because I'm always singing the Japanese lyrics out loud, but I already know the English translation in my head, so I know exactly what I'm saying. Okay, next question. Favorite chat-up line. Doesn't that mean like pickup line? Because I really don't use pickup lines, so don't have one. Okay, the next question is, have you ever used it? Since I don't have one, I don't think I've ever used it, so no. Okay, the next question is, last time you hung out with anyone. The last time I hung out with anybody was like, 4th of July weekend. That's when it was. The 4th of July weekend, My favorite cousins came down from Florida to visit me. I had Kanisha, my auntie Maudlin, and my uncle Rue, and they brought these two little cute kids. I kept getting their names mixed up, and I literally cannot remember their names right now. So, and that same weekend I actually went to hang out with James, so, yeah, all in all, a good weekend. Okay, and the last question is, who do you think should answer these questions next? Well, I know a couple of small YouTubers who could answer these questions who haven't done it. I want Campy Smith to do it, Danny's Unboxings, it's Life Summer Forever. I think I'll have to look it back up, but I think it's Life Summer Forever. Richie Ma. I think it's Richie Mite or Rich Monty. It's spelled Richmothy, and Epic Thief Gamer. He is really good. I'm really into gaming channels, so yeah. Those are the people I think who should answer these questions next. Alright, it is the end of this video. If you liked it, don't forget to push the like button. Don't forget to comment down below about some of the things you might have about the questions. Oof, I'm getting a little tired here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and join the dark side. That's right. You know you want to join the dark side. But literally, it was really fun doing this tag, and I wanted to do a tag video for a while, and then this one randomly popped up. I was actually inspired by Pink Stylist. A lot of you guys know him as Charlie Short, or the guy who does the Omegle videos, but he is really funny, and I saw him do his, so I thought, why not do mine? So, that's the end. Bye, everybody. Rah! Yeah, I also forgot to mention, I finally opened up on my personal Twitter account, so now you guys can follow me at Suicide Squad 13 and check out all the stuff that I post on a daily basis. Or you can just find it in the description below.